Well, tonight we're putting one of the newest members of the Seattle Seawolves rugby team on our spotlight. Malachi Esdale joining us tonight. The Seawolves regular season officially beginning Sunday, February 16th, but they're going to play a preseason game this Friday night against the Seattle Rugby Club at Starfire in Tukwila. First off, welcome to Seattle. What do you think about your new surroundings?
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's definitely a culture shock with the rain and the snow, but I'm getting used to it and I'm loving it so far.
Especially since you came from Australia most recently, right? You're living in Brisbane or just south of Brisbane?
Yep, in the Gold Coast. Beautiful beaches, beautiful weather. Definitely different from here, but I'm enjoying it nonetheless.
Well, Malachi played for Team USA on the National Rugby Sevens team, also competed in Paris at the Summer Olympics last year. What was that experience like? Man,
the experience was unbelievable. Just to see rugby on the international scale, in France, and we were playing in an 80,000 seat sold out stadium.
Wow.
It's unbelievable. And, the fans there were great, but I can't wait till rugby gets like that here because I know the American fans are going to eat it up and it's going to be unbelievable here.
Well, listen, I know you've been away from Major League Rugby for about 4 years or so. You played in Houston for 3 years. How do you feel the league has sort of changed since the last time you were a part of MLR?
Yeah, I think it's taken leaps and bounds from where it came from. Just the professionalism, the game day experience, everything has leveled up. And I think we truly are, beginning to compete with the other top leagues in the world. So, yeah, I'm excited to be here.
Really cool. And you're also joining a team that hasn't won it all in a while, but they've been right there. I mean, in the championship game 2 out of the last 3 seasons. What do you think you can bring to this team to kind of get them over that top?
Man, I bring excitement to the game. Obviously my speed is a factor, but they've done a great job here since the last time I was in the league, and going up against them, they bring a lot of toughness, which they still have that identity.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping to add my part.
Well, by the way, anyone who is interested in healthy eating should also talk to your wife, right?
Yeah.
Well, she has what? She runs a vegan farmers market, I saw.
Yeah, so that good market. That's crazy that you know about that. But yeah, we were running that in San Diego. We're both plant-based, so
are you? Okay.
Yeah, that's our little baby, that good market.
Nice. Do you have a favorite vegan food?
Oh man, I'm a pasta guy, so
okay.
I mean that's just naturally vegan.
Yeah.
We don't have to change it up too much, but add some red sauce to that. Yeah.
Well, you're not going to have any problems finding any good restaurants up here. I mean, even to suit your eating habits as well.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to seeing that. Also, we welcome you to Seattle. And a reminder, by the way, you can check out the Seawolves in their preseason game this Friday night at Starfire in Tukwila against the Seattle Rugby Club. Their home opener Saturday, March 8th in a rematch of last year's championship game against the New England Free Jacks. How are you with trivia, by the way? We're about to find out because we're putting you in the hot seat. It's a rite of passage on this show whenever we bring somebody on for the very first time, and it's coming up next here on Washington Sports Wrap. So whenever we have new guests on the show, we put them in the hot seat for On the Clock, a chance to test their general trivia knowledge, including some sports. Malachi Esdale of the Seattle Seawolves is here tonight. You're going to have 90 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know the answer right away, you say pass, so you get to as many questions as possible. By the way, your teammate, Devon Rousseau, I think he got something like 12 right, and he was atop the leaderboard for a really long time.
I've heard.
Yeah.
I've heard. I'm chasing that right now.
You are chasing it. I know you're a competitive guy. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we're going to put 90 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. Who is the Philadelphia Eagles quarterback?
Jalen Hurts.
What's the capital of Delaware?
Dover.
In what year will the United States host the Men's Rugby World Cup?
2028. Oh, no, 2031. 2031.
Who wrote the book 1984?
Pass.
What is the name of the Seawolves rugby mascot?
Pass.
You're going to learn it soon. What NBA team does Luka Doncic play for?
The Lakers now. Nice.
There we go. Whose album Cowboy Carter won the Grammy for Best Album last night?
Yeah, Beyonce.
In what year was the first season of Major League Rugby?
2018.
Who was the third president of the United States?
George Washington or Abraham Lincoln.
Nope.
Okay.
In what city in Florida has the highest population?
Miami.
What kind of surface is the tennis court in the French Open?
Clay.
What's the tallest mountain in the United States?
Rushmore.
In what city is this year's Super Bowl?
New Orleans.
Think outside the bun is a slogan for what fast food restaurant?
Wendy's.
In what Italian city was modern pizza invented? It's also the name of a Florida city.
Naples.
In bowling, what are 3 strikes in a row called?
Turkey.
In what country is Istanbul located?
Turkey.
Yeah, there you go. It wasn't a bit of a trick question. You got 10 right. Nice job. You're
nice.
2 short of Devon. The ones you missed, of course, Rugby World Cup is in 2031. I don't know if we gave him. We'll give you half.
You got to give him
points.
credit
Okay,
for that.
so 10.5 points for you there. The name of the Seawolves rugby mascot is Rucky the Seawolf, and you will never live that down going forward. But you will know that going forward. Absolutely, it is Rucky. Thomas Jefferson, the 3rd president of the United States. Jacksonville has the highest population in the state of Florida. Okay. Mount McKinley or Denali, however you want to say it, the tallest mountain in the United States. And Taco Bell has the slogan, "Think outside the bun."
Okay.
Nice job.
Yeah,
I think, Brian, how many you got? 7?
Not that many.
Okay,
I was
well,
struggling.
10 and a half. Nice
As
job,
long as I beat
Malachi.
Brian, I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, you have any thoughts on going into the season before we say goodnight?
Yeah, no,
Seawolves?
just we're looking forward to all the fans, showing up and showing support. I'm delighted to be a part of such a good organization and some of the best fans in the country. So yeah.
Seeking their 3rd championship in franchise history. They won the first 2, lost 2 out of the last 3 championship games, but hopefully back on top this year. Malachi, Brian Walters, thanks so much for joining us. We will see you tomorrow night here, 7:30 on Fox 13.